residential and commercial construction services you can trust, call Delta Contracting and Design Incorporated in Strattonville today at 814-764-5506. Or if it's concrete and excavating work you need done, then call Ace Concrete and Excavating at 814-764-5551. More on both Delta Contracting and Design and Ace Concrete and Excavating can be found at delcondesign.com. That's DELCON design.com. As you approach retirement, it is important to accumulate assets and build a financial plan that can sustain your lifestyle during your golden years. While calculating the cost of your changing income needs can be daunting, our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap for the future. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 814-223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107. Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford and Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford and Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford and Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford and Henry Real Estate Services, something different. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience, in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking live at the Gymnasium in Brockway, Pennsylvania. It is time for George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services High School Playoff Basketball on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. For all your insurance needs, call George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services, a Horace Mann agent with offices in Butler and DuBois. 724-256-5550. That's 724-256-5550. I'm Chris Rossetti. I'm here alongside Steve Buttery as we get ready for this District 9 Class 2A semifinal contest between the third-seeded Coudersport Lady Falcons with a record of 16 wins and 6 losses against the second-seeded Moniteau Lady Warriors with a record of 18-6. And Steve, it's playoff time. Winner moves on, loser goes home. Should be an exciting one tonight.
It should be, and this is what all the coaches and players that live for this moment to get here and hope to, move on into that championship game here. I think we have a pretty good one set for us tonight. It's always exciting this time of year, for sure. And these two teams actually look pretty calm and relaxed out here.
They do, and we are inside the Freedom Investment Management pregame show. For all your financial needs, go to freedomwealthcoach.com. Rehab Center broadcast booth, chiropractic caring for health, the rehabcenters.com. Game stream is always brought to you by the Computer Guru of Leap or thecomputerguru.net. Drive to the game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center, warrentirecenter.com. Steve, as you look at these two teams, first of all, I'm not sure you can get any further apart in the district than Coudersport and Moniteau.
No, that has to be, I'm not even sure how far of a drive, but it has to be close to 3 hours, I would think. I know, well, it definitely is 3 hours because it's an hour and a half for us to go each way when we travel. So, yeah, they're about 3 hours apart. But, and it's different. Two different leagues that they play out of as well. Moniteau coming out of the KSAC and Coudersport coming out of the Northern Tier. A lot more physical play down in the KSAC, too, than in the Northern Tier. But it should be a decent matchup, I think, here. But, definitely two teams very far apart.
It seems like on the girl side, it's the exact opposite of the boys side. The AML are very physical. The KSAC more run and gun. On the girl side, the NTL know more for playing its zone defenses. The KSAC does have its share of zones, but they're more aggressive zones, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I mean, Moniteau plays a 2-3, and it's a very aggressive 2-3 zone. I mean, the defense coming out of that conference is definitely way more aggressive. We play a lot of the teams out of there, and it's a more physical defensive style of play, and they also like to run, which is I think could give Coudersport some issues tonight with Moniteau's style of play for sure.
See, we're going to step aside, thank some of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll start to break down this game. You're watching high school basketball powered by the George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services on the YDL Sports Network.
The E&G Auto Plus dealership has served the Coudersport area's automotive needs since 1996. We have the best people in the car business to serve your auto needs, and we take pride in the services we provide. To try and sum up everything that we offer is no easy task. Stop in and see us today at 489 U.S. Route 6 in Coudersport, or give us a call at 814-274-4277.
The Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the big game. Open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. with takeout available. The Beer Garden is a kid-friendly place to get a great meal, watch the game, or catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizzas, and more, there is sure to be something on the menu to please the entire family. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays or Fishy Friday. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden.
The Coudersport Falcons are proudly supported by Karen Ott of Trails and Realty. If you're looking for the real MVP for your real estate needs in north central Pennsylvania, give Karen a call today at 814-274-7701 or stop in and see her at 430 East 2nd Street in Coudersport. Karen would like to wish the Falcons best of luck in tonight's playoff matchup. Just like your team builds upon its success, Closest Lumber Company with locations in Olean, New York and Rowlett, Pennsylvania can help you build the home of your dreams. Closest Lumber, proudly celebrating its 50th anniversary, has everything you need to build and remodel your home, including building materials and supplies, lawn and garden accessories, and more. Stop into one of our locations to get some inspiration and work out the details of your next project. They also have an online showroom you can visit anytime at closeslumber.com. Closest Lumber, your hometown home improvement center since 1973.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics, but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder & Associates PC. Zunder & Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder & Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder & Associates at 724-285-4786 or check them out online at zunderlaw.com.
Back here getting ready for Coudersport versus Moniteau and looking at these two teams, Steve. Coudersport looking for a spot in the D9 title game for the 5th time in 7 years. They won the 2A title in 17 and 18, the 1A title in 20 and 21. Moniteau gunning for a 7th D9 title appearance in the last 12 years, 4 and 3A, 2 and 2A. Lady Warriors are 0 and 6 when they get there, though.
That's tough. I mean, they've been so close and just can't get over that hump. And, this year, they even getting by this game again, they're going to run into more than likely one of the top teams in the state in Red Bank. But, they definitely want to get there for sure and get their opportunity.
When you look at Coudersport, they're led by a Chambers. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I think Emma's the last in the line.
A high pedigree there, Sarah and Owen.
Yeah, Emma Chambers leading them at 10.6 points a game. Her brother Owen, the all-time leading scorer in District 9 history. Also, Sierra Myers at 8.2 points a game. Belle Porterfield, real key for them. She averages 7 points a game. She's missed a lot this year. She's only played in 13 games. When she's played, they're obviously a better team.
Yeah, and tonight having her for sure will be definitely a big boost for them coming in because anytime that you're taking 7 points out of your team, that's a lot to make up, and just the play that her just being there defensively as well will be a huge boost, of course, and help them out.
And then Catherine Kelly leads Moniteau, 15.3 points a game. She checks in as I think the fifth or sixth leading scorer in District 9. Davina Pry 7.2, Allie Pry 6.9, Kendall Sinke 6.8, and Abby Jewett 5.4. But the real key there is when they distribute the basketball a little bit more and get a little bit more balanced scoring, they seem to be a better basketball team.
Definitely. I mean, yeah, they got Catherine Kelly, who is putting up a lot of points there, but if they can get everybody involved, they're going to be a better team overall because it's harder to focus on all 5. They got 5 really solid girls starting, and that's a huge bonus.
See, we're going to step aside here.
The E&G Auto Plus dealership has served the Coudersport area's automotive needs since 1996. We have the best people in the car business to serve your auto needs, and we take pride in the services we provide. To try and sum up everything that we offer is no easy task. Stop in and see us today at 489 U.S. Route 6 in Coudersport, or give us a call at 814-274-4277.
The Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the big game. Open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. with takeout available. The Beer Garden is a kid-friendly place to get a great meal, watch the game, or catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizzas, and more, there is sure to be something on the menu to please the entire family. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays or Fishy Friday. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden.
The Coudersport Falcons are proudly supported by Karen Ott of Trails and Realty. If you're looking for the real MVP for your real estate needs in North Central Pennsylvania, give Karen a call today at 814-274-7701 or stop in and see her at 430 East 2nd Street in Coudersport. Karen would like to wish the Falcons best of luck in tonight's playoff matchup. Just like your team.
Here at Brockway High School, getting ready for the starting lineups for both of these teams. Head coach Joe Bunnell, I believe Joe's in his second year at Coudersport, and for Moniteau, it's DR Blaster in her second stint with the Lady Warriors. She's been highly successful. Coach for Moniteau, was a highly successful player for them with 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds. She's on that list that your daughter Selena's on.
Yeah, Dee's a great coach, was a great player, and on that short list, yeah.
Olivia Fink, who I believe is the daughter of Chris Fink, the former head coach at Coudersport. Hallie Regas. Sierra Myers. Belle Porterfield. And Emma Chambers. So it's Porterfield, Regas, Chambers, Fink, and Myers for Joe Bunnell's Coudersport Lady Falcons. Now for the Moniteau Lady Warriors of DR Blaster, Abby Jewett, Dad Mike, the head coach of the boys team. Catherine Kelly. Allie Pry. This is a young team. These are all juniors so far.
Yeah.
Davina Pry. Back to all juniors starting for the Lady Falcons. They'll go with Jewett, Kelly, Allie Pry, Davina Pry, they're cousins.
Seems like there's always a problem.
Kendall Sankey.
Yeah, Kendall Sankey.
Oh, almost time to get underway here.
Yeah, there's always a Pry on the Moniteau team as long as I've been around, I think.
If you happen to, obviously we have the scoreboard on the broadcast, but if you happen to catch the one in the gym, the home team is Moniteau in this game as the higher seed, thus they are wearing the white uniforms. Winner plays the winner of Red Bank Valley Keystone, which is just getting underway right now at Clarion High School. We know that Otto Eldred was up big in the Mercy Roll over DuBois Central Catholic in the A semifinals. The winner of that game, which is going to be Otto, will play the winner of the North Clarion versus Elk County Catholic game. Those games are on Saturday. That schedule, noon, there'll be a AAA girls sub-regional game, and then it'll go into the girls AA game, I think, is at 2, followed by the boys A game at 4, the girls A game at 6, and the boys AA game at 8 o'clock. And we're underway. Chambers with the basketball for Coudersport.
And Moniteau out in man-to-man defense to start here.
The ball is Fink. Fink gives it off to Myers. Myers now to Chambers. Chambers is going to put up a 3. Rims in and out. No good. Rebounded by Davina Pry. 3-pointers. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You got it.
No, I was going to say 3-pointers today brought to you by Karen Ott at Trails End Realty in Coudersport.
Coudersport and a man-to-man too.
Jewett comes out with it to set things up for Moniteau. She'll get it over to Pry. That's Davina Pry, now to Sankey. Sankey looks things over, tries to go to Kelly, and the ball is tipped out of bounds there by, was that Porterfield, I think, that got a hand on that?
Yeah, I think so.
So Jewett, the trigger, looking, gets it into Sankey. And now we're going to get a travel. Hey, Steve, you don't have to travel on the court. Just travel to Warren County. Brought to you by the Warren County Visitors Bureau, wcvb.net/events. Full court press here for Moniteau.
I figured Moniteau would come out and try and pressure them. I mean, they got some good defense, and Coudersport, no problem.
Emma Chambers takes it across the timeline. She looks for Porterfield, instead hands it off to Regas. Regas will make a move, and then Regas gives it to Myers. Myers is going to put up a 2-pointer. No good. She airballed that. Rebounded by Sankey. Now it's Allie Pry. Allie Pry, who's played really well since the KSAC playoffs started. Here's Sankey. Sankey jumper, good.
2-pointer.
So Kendall Sankey gets Moniteau on the board, 2-0 here in the early going. Fink hands it off to Chambers. They're going to let her bring it across the timeline. Like all the Chambers kids, dribbles the ball well.
And Moniteau's pressure is not so much a press as just trying to slow him down with that full court man here.
And now there's a block shot there by Sankey. She blocked Fink's shot. Here comes Kelly across the timeline. Kelly looks to move. She's stopped. Hands it off to Allie Pry. Now to Davina Pry. Back to Allie Pry. Allie Pry looks to move. Allie Pry gives it off to Catherine Kelly. Catherine Kelly with the Karen Ott Realty 3-pointer. She airballed it.
I think she took one too many steps. If she'd have shot that ball right when she caught it, if you're not set, it creates an issue.
Porterfield will bring it across the timeline for Coudersport. There's a little trouble with the dribble, but is able to maintain it and then gets it to Chambers. Chambers looks to set things up. Flips it over to Regas. Regas tried to go into Fink. It's intercepted by Sankey. Sankey brings it quickly across, and now we'll give it to Kelly. Catherine Kelly looks things over. Kelly makes a move. Kelly on the baseline will now send it back out to Pry. Jewett to Pry. Now Pry to Sankey. That was Sankey, and there's Jewett again. Now back to Kelly. Kelly with a nice move, but nope, she walked.
Looked like a nice move from here.
Hey, travel to Warren County instead, Steve. Lots of good things going on, especially in the summer.
Coudersport hasn't played in a while, right?
Yeah, they have not played a game since the 14th, Valentine's Day, 14 days ago.
They look a little rusty out here to start, for sure.
Moniteau's played 3 games since then.
Yeah, you can tell that they're.
Fink has it knocked loose, gets it to Myers, now to Regas, and then hands it off to Chambers. Emma Chambers looks to set things up. Here's Regas. Regas in trouble. Regas finds Fink. Olivia Fink moving and then has it knocked, but it's going to be a foul. That's going to be a Zunder and Associate foul, the first of our game. There might be no one to represent you on the court when things go wrong, but in real life, there's Zunder and Associates PC, ZunderLaw.com. That will send Olivia Fink to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. TonestaBuilders.us. And Steve, I was up there yesterday, their Tonesta one. They've got a whole second floor that's like all for outdoor stuff that has nothing to do with building supplies and stuff. It's really awesome.
Oh, wow.
Second one is up. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Sankey. And then she throws it away. She just tried to throw it over there to Kelly, and it just kind of got away from her, and it'll be Coudersport basketball here.
Sankey has 2 early turnovers here, and those are the only 2 right now. Moniteau also looks a little rusty, nervous.
Ooh, thought Chambers walked. They didn't call it. They're going to then have the rebound go off of Pry. It's going to remain Coudersport ball. This first quarter brought to you by E&G Auto Plus Dealership. E&G Auto Plus Dealership has several great options in the Coudersport area. Since 1996, find out more at engautoplus.inc. And now the ball's taken away by Sankey.
Seems like Sankey is everywhere where the ball is right now, for sure.
So special thanks to E&G Auto Plus for helping to bring tonight's game.
Coudersport's letting them pretty much move where they want. And
now we're going to get another travel on Kelly. So, taking enough steps to get to Warren County right now. Warren County Visitor Bureau, WCVB.net.
Kind of a slow start for both teams right now.
Moniteau coming off the loss in the KSAC championship game on a week ago on Saturday. So it's been 10 days since they played too, Steve. Here's a three-pointer by Myers. No good. Karen Ott trails and Realty 3 is no good.
Jewett with the rebound.
Jewett gives it to... Wow.
Hey, there he called it from over there, yeah.
My goodness. I mean, what was the guy... Wow.
I mean, not that I want to complain, but she was hit pretty hard.
Yeah, that's the right call. That's 100% the right call. We're going to get a media timeout here, Steve. We're going to obviously take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the George C. Pry Financial Insurance and Financial Services. High school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
The Coudersport Falcons are proudly supported by Karen Ott of Trails and Realty. If you're looking for the real MVP for your real estate needs in north central Pennsylvania, give Karen a call today at 814-274-7701 or stop in and see her at 430 East 2nd Street in Coudersport. Karen would like to wish the Falcons best of luck in tonight's playoff matchup.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder & Associates PC. Zunder & Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder & Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder & Associates at 724-285-4786 or check them out online at zunderlaw.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Here at Brockway High School as Davina Pry steps to the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line. That foul, that Zunder & Associate foul was on Olivia Fink. First one from the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line up and no good for Davina Pry. She'll get a second one here. I saw a game earlier this year against Red Bank where they were 2 of 15 from the line, Steve.
Wow.
Second one rolls in and out. No good. Fink the rebound.
And those could come back to be critical in a playoff game.
And then Chambers throws it too high for Porterfield. If Porterfield was like 5'8" instead of what she looks about 5'4", 5'5" in there, Steve.
Yeah.
Probably catches that, but
the rest of Coudersport's pretty tall out there. That's probably why Chambers is just used to throwing to that.
Yeah, Chambers a tall point guard. Built like her siblings for sure.
A nice
throw inside to Kelly. Kelly can't get it to go, though. Gets her own offensive board. And then the ball is stolen there by Porterfield.
Got wide open.
Chambers for three. That is Karen Ott at Trails End Realty. Three-pointer for Emma Chambers. So Coudersport takes the 4-2 lead.
Yeah. You can't leave a Chambers open like that for sure.
Jewett with the basketball, gives it to Kelly. Kelly looks things around. Kelly gets it to Allie Pry. Allie Pry to Abby Jewett. Abby Jewett over to Catherine Kelly. Kelly, her three-pointer. It's good. She gets her own Karen Audit Trails End Realty three-pointer. And it is 5-4 Coudersport. Hey, find out more at trailsendrealty.com. You'll never miss a big shot when you go to Karen Audit Trails End Realty.
Nice look inside there.
And
Regis.
Yep, Regis can't get it to fall. Across the timeline comes Ali Pry.
Neither team's shooting. They're not shooting real well yet. It's a slow start, definitely, shooting-wise.
Jewett with it. Jewett gives it to Kelly. Kelly looks things over. Kelly will hand it now to Ali Pry, now to Abby Jewett. Abby Jewett makes a nice drive. Abby Jewett tries a pass. Was it tipped? It was. So it'll remain Moniteau basketball. Late here in the ENG Auto Plus first quarter. Kelly gives it off to Sankey. Sankey's jumper won't go. Rebound is fought for and then tied up and on the Pizza Hut possession arrow. It is Moniteau basketball. Nobody out. Pizza Hut. PizzaHut.com. Locations: Grove City, St. Mary's, DuBois, Brookville, Clearfield, Clarion. Oh, what a pass by Jewett to a wide open Sankey. That is a daddy's dish for Abby Jewett. You'll never have to worry about what you're dishing out for dinner when you go to Daddy's in Clarion.
You know, Sankey got rewarded for that hustle play to get that jump ball from that pass from Jewett to her there.
And now Sankey with another steal as she takes away the ball as Fink tried to pass it. Here's Catherine Kelly. Kelly gives it to Jewett. Jewett looks things over. Jewett gives it to Kelly. Kelly wants to drive it in, then gives it off to Allie Pry. Allie Pry, three-pointer in the air. No good. Rebound. Fink looking for it. It's on the ground. It's being fought for. Sankey has it again. Then Davina Pry to Kelly. Kelly, lots of contact, no call. We go the other way with Porterfield. Porterfield tries to go inside. It ends up in the hands of Fink. Fink has her shot partial. No, they're going to call a foul. So they're going to get a Zunder and Associates foul here on Davina Pry. And we're going to have a substitution here coming up for Coudersport after Olivia Fink takes her first from the Tennis Builder Supply free throw line and misses it. Checking in for the Lady Falcons is Emily Reuter, excuse me. Reuter checks in. Fink will take a second one here. The second one is up. Second one she buries. Back to a 2-point game.
Same as first time she was there. She's 2 for 4 from the line now.
Kelly will bring it across the timeline with 50 seconds to go here in the ENG Auto Plus first quarter. With the basketball is Jewett. Jewett goes into Davina Pry. Davina Pry working on Fink. Fink did a nice job there, rebounded by Myers. Chambers will bring it across the timeline for Cowdy. She gives it off to Sierra Myers. Back to Emma Chambers. Chambers looks to set things up. Gives it to Fink. Fink, boy, I thought that might have been a double dribble.
Yeah.
She put that ball down and then picked it up and put it down again.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It was Reuter to Fink.
Nice
Fink short arms it. Ball is fought for. Now we're going to get a foul. Is it on Fink or is it on Reuter? This would be big if it's on Fink because wouldn't that be 2 on her?
Yeah, I think, it would be.
But it's on Reuter. So 14.4 seconds to go here. If you're new to us on our broadcast, you'll know that our clock isn't necessarily synced up with the gym clock. It's just meant as a guide for you. Here's Sankey. Sankey gives it to Pry. She has a little trouble with it. Jewett's going to take the three-pointer. It's no good. Gets her own rebound, though, with 3 seconds. Kelly's going to have to chuck up a 3. No good. And the quarter comes to an end with Moniteau leading Coudersport 7-5. You're watching George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics, but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256 5550.
The E&G Auto Plus dealership has served the Coudersport area's automotive needs since 1996. We have the best people in the car business to serve your auto needs, and we take pride in the services we provide. To try and sum up everything that we offer is no easy task. Stop in and see us today at 489 U.S. Route 6 in Coudersport, or give us a call at 814-274-4277.
Here for the start of the second quarter, we have a final score in that Otto Eldred D-Boy Central Catholic 1A semifinal game. It was all Otto Eldred 61-40 in a game that went into the mercy rule.
Red Bank's up 12-5 over Keystone in the second quarter.
There's a jumper by Regis, no good. Rebounded by Allie Pry. She has to get rid of it, gets it to Sankey. So Allie Pry, Davina Pry, Sankey, Kelly, and Jewett on the floor. The starting five for Moniteau as Kelly can't get the layup to go. Ball was tipped out of bounds, and it'll be Moniteau basketball. So it's Fink, Porterfield, Myers, Regis, Chambers, and I think that's five. I think I gave five there. Yeah. Porterfield. So Porterfield, Regis, Fink, Myers, and Chambers for Cowdy here. Oh, nice pass there. Play. Was that Kelly?
Yeah, it was Kelly into
Allie Pry.
Allie Pry, yeah.
So that's a daddy's assist for Catherine Kelly. Nice play there. Second quarter brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club, just 3 miles south of Tinesta. There's a driving layup by Porterfield. Won't go. Gets her own rebound, though. Gets it out to Myers. Myers, 15-footer, good. Hey, you know, golf starts at Hunter Station Golf Club March 31st, weather permitting, Steve.
Wow, that seems early, especially with, like, snow in the forecast yet, but it'll probably be, like, 70 that day.
Kendall Sankey with it, gets it back to Kelly. Kelly looking around. Kelly gives, and then taken away by Myers, and then she's fouled.
Called for the foul.
So let's see, who did they get on the Zunder and Associates foul here?
I think they got Kelly.
They did. It's going to be her first, and now subbing in for the first time is Autumn Stewart as she replaces Kendall Sankey.
Nope, she's going in for Davina.
Going in for Davina Pry, thank you. Sankey looked like she thought she was coming out.
Well, she started to, but probably a smart move. Sankey's filling the stat sheet right now. Is really like Moniteau struggling to shoot in shooting here.
Chambers across the timeline. Chambers hands it off to Regis. Regis looks in for Fink, and her pass. Fink went one way, and the ball went the other.
Yeah, to be expected, I guess. But second quarter, things need to start getting moving here for these teams, I think.
See the legendary Paul Burdick in the house. Not on the far end, other end, Steve?
Oh, yeah.
Paul, great photographer, helps us out a lot at the YDL Sports Network, does a lot of stuff for Max Preps.
Yeah, he takes some great pictures for sure.
With the basketball, here's Pry. Pry gives it off to Kelly. The ball's tipped around. Ball's on the ground. Chambers gets it before she turns over for the walk. So good job there by Emma Chambers to get rid of the basketball. Gives it to Regis. Regis now to Porterfield inside to Fink. Fink, strong move and layup, and we're tied at 9. Here's
Fink on that, right? Fink.
Yes, that was Fink.
Okay.
And now Allie Pry, and we have a decision to be made, and they're going to say it went off of Cowdy. It'll be Moniteau basketball. Now Sankey will sit down, and Davina Pry will come back in for the Lady Warriors. The basketball is Jewett. Jewett to Kelly. Kelly back to Jewett. Jewett to Pry. That was Davina. Now to Jewett. Now to Stewart. Stewart has it knocked away, and then the ball is loose, and it's going to go out of bounds. I do believe it's going to remain Moniteau basketball. It does.
Yeah, Coudersport defense is not an in-your-face until you have the ball. They're letting Moniteau get the ball, and it's really causing problems right now for Moniteau. That looked like backcourt. Not going to lie, I thought that was backcourt.
I have to go back and watch that at some point just to see if it was just deceiving. Stewart gives it to Kelly. Kelly with it. Kelly looks things over. There's Davina Pry, and then they're going to get a foul on Emma Chambers. It's going to be her first, I believe, Zunder and Associates foul, and it's going to send Davina Pry to the line where she's 0 for 2. Sophia Flieger and Sankey getting ready to check back in for Moniteau as Davina Pry's first free throw. She shorts it. She's 0 for 3 now, and that free throw line, that Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line, not being kind to Moniteau when I broadcast games for them. That makes them like 2 of their last 18. They're gonna build me right out of the gym. Next shot is up, and that one is good to give the Warriors the 10-9 lead.
So Moniteau pulled back, and they're playing just half court man now.
Andy Close had that Otto Eldred DCC game on earlier on the YDL network, as that one is missed. Rebound, though, by Porterfield. She ends up with her own shot and then steps out of bounds. He also has the North Clarion game coming up on the YDL Sports Network. And Brian Hagberg has the Warren boys from Macomb Fieldhouse in Edinburgh. So we have 4 games on for you tonight. I joked to my wife, we got more games going on than ESPN.
Yeah.
Allie Pry, layup, no good. Rebounded by Chambers. That would look like it was going to be a nice Framorelli driving layup, but Framorelli right here in Brockway, by the way, in the restaurant. Wanted to get there tonight, Steve, and I got going late.
Sidetrack. Maybe
we can talk Darren into leaving it open late tonight, right?
Right.
Here's Sankey, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Emma Chambers. So far, I'm proud. I haven't called her Sarah or Owen yet. And here's Fink inside, no good. And they're going to say that went off of Fink as her and Sankey were fighting for the rebound. And we're going to have a media timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
The Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the big game. Open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. with takeout available. The Beer Garden is a kid-friendly place to get a great meal, watch the game, or catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizzas, and more, there is sure to be something on the menu to please the entire family. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays or Fishy Friday. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back here at Brockway High School after that Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning media timeout. Hey, if your plumbing, heating, or air conditioning takes time out, Luton's will get it running again. LutonsPlumbing.com. Just down from the stadium in Clarion on the River Hill.
Hopefully I don't need that. Hopefully the furnace gets to get turned off soon.
Hopefully my 2-year-old furnace from Luton's or 3-year-old furnace from Luton's doesn't need any maintenance real soon. Here's Sophia Flieger, and then Chambers reaches in and knocks it away. Ryan Luton does take great care of you, though. So Flieger to trigger for Moniteau. And it is going to be held up, and on the Pizza Hut possession arrow it is. Moniteau basketball. Nobody out-pizzas the Hut. pizzahut.com.
Trying to force the ball a little too much, I think, Moniteau inside. I mean, they have open girls around. Take what's given to them here.
And now Riga steps in front of that pass, knocks it out of bounds as it was intended for Allie Pry. Kelly's triggering it. And she'll trigger it now from the sideline.
Davina's in there posted up, and they're not sure.
Here's Flieger. Flieger gives it to Sankey, now to Kelly. Kelly looks things over. Kelly gives it to Flieger. Flieger on the baseline, tries to pass it to Sankey. It's knocked out of bounds by Porterfield. County's really active with its hands.
They are. I mean, they're taking away the passing lanes and switching real well on this defense.
Inbound, here's Kelly. Kelly, three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound off of, well, they're going to say it went off of Cowdy.
Off
Wow.
of Chambers there, I
Yeah.
guess.
So one of the Cowdy players kind of react in disbelief, but call is the call. Nothing you can do about it. Here's Flieger. Flieger goes to Kelly. Last time I saw Coudersport, believe it or not, it was 3 years ago, right before the pandemic at Tip and Jim and Clarion, where they were upsetting an undefeated North Clarion team for the District 9 1A title with Sarah Chambers, Emma's older sister, on that team leading the way.
I was there for that game, sat in the end of the gym as Emma or Sarah Chambers stole that ball, and Abby Gatesman tried to stop her and couldn't get there.
Now we're going to get a foul here on Flieger, I think. So it's under an associate's foul on Flieger. Again, might not have any representation on the court, but in real life, there's Zunder and Associates, ZunderLaw.com. You know, and those two teams might have been destined for a Western final if COVID hadn't hit, Steve.
I agree. They both two great teams.
Fink gives it to Emma Chambers. Emma Chambers looks things over. Emma Chambers gives it to Sierra Myers. Sierra Myers has it knocked away by Davina Pry, gets it back. Now it's inside to Fink. Fink working on Sankey. Fink, too strong, rebounded by Davina Pry.
Fink's had a lot of opportunities inside there and just hasn't been able to see the bottom of the net.
Flieger goes back to Davina Pry. She saves it. Now gets it to Kelly in the lane. Kelly, little hook shot.
Nice play.
It's like a miniature version of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar there, Steve.
Yeah, that was a really nice play by
Gave those 2 points on the scoreboard to Cowdy instead of Moniteau. There we go. Got that corrected. Sorry about that, folks.
Little turnaround mini hook shot.
Three-pointer in the air by Myers. No good. And now we're going to get
hit the wire.
Okay, we've hit the wire. So can't hit the wire. That's automatic dead ball rebound. It'll be Moniteau basketball.
It's kind of being played at a slow pace, a game. I expected more of a speed game.
Here's Kelly. Kelly to Davina Pry. Davina Pry gives it to Allie Pry. Allie Pry finds a hole, but then gives it off to Kelly. Kelly driving. Kelly is going to get fouled. She won't get it to fall, but she will go to the Vanessa Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. This is under an associate foul. Is on Olivia Fink, and that's going to be her second. We'll see what Joe Bonnell decides to do. Right now, he seems like he's going to roll and go with her.
That's what Coudersport hasn't put a whole lot of subs in. And, well, Moniteau, too, is all they've gotten in.
Kelly hits the first one from the Vanessa Builder Supply free throw line. She'll get a second one here with 1:43 to play in the Hunter Station Golf Club. Second quarter. Next shot is up. Next shot is also good.
You know,
so they've hit 3 in a row since I said that
the announcer's curse reversed.
Yeah, it was an announcer's reverse curse. So now Chambers, and now it is a little bit of a chance here for Allie Pry on the steal. She lays it up and in, and now Moniteau has extended its lead to 7 here with 1:26. And I was just about to say this was a real important possession for Coudersport, and they turn it over, and it leads to 2 on the other end.
And it's really ramped up, but you can see Moniteau, that one play.
Here's Myers. Myers, though, with the basket and the harm. She'll have a chance for an old school 3-point play.
And that's Davina Pry's second.
Davina Pry will get called for that foul. Her second's under an associate's foul. She'll check out. Autumn Stewart will check in, and big time basket there by Myers. Can she complete the old school 3 from the Vanessa Builder Supply free throw line? Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Sankey. Sankey gives it to Flieger. Flieger had Pry. Oh, what a pass. Lays it up and in. That's a daddy's dish for for Sophia Flieger to Allie Pry. You'll never have to worry about what you're dishing out for dinner when you go to Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion. Facebook.com/Daddy's Clarion. And now that pass is overshot by Fink. And with 53 seconds to go in this Hunter Station Golf Club second quarter, it's a danger time right now. Cowdy hung around most of this first half, but now they're down 7. And boy, would Moniteau love to get up 10 at the break.
Yeah, they need a big stop here. Cowdy does for sure. You can feel that momentum shifting.
Flieger to Kelly. Kelly then throws it over Stewart's head. So a chance now for Cowdy to maybe get it back to within 5 or 4. That's how that's how important these possessions are right now, Steve.
Yeah, definitely. This is just as
now we're going to get a foul on Allie Pry. She knocked it away from Porterfield. It'll be her first. That'll be the 6th on the Lady Warriors. So one more, and no. Coudersport will be shooting 1-1 here. 31.7 to go. Here's Chambers with it. Chambers is going to take the 3. Chambers misses that Karen Audit Trails End Realty 3. Rebounded by Flieger. Flieger quickly ahead to Pry. Pry goes back to Flieger. Flieger looks things over. Flieger goes inside to Stewart. And she's going to get fouled. Emma Chambers not happy with that call at all. Feels that Stewart was, they're going to call it on Fink, actually.
That's her third.
And that's her third.
Fink. Yeah.
They're going to give, boy, wow. So Stewart to the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. First shot is up. Hey, Steve, they haven't missed.
I know. You definitely reversed the curse there.
Shooting the second one here. And then Steve Kirster back. So 8-point game, 14 seconds. Chambers across the timeline. Chambers inside to Fink, playing with those 3 fouls. Makes the move, can't get it. Rebounded by Myers. And she's gonna be fouled, and she's gonna go to the Tennessee Butter Supply free throw line to shoot a 1-1 with 3.6 to play here.
Not what Coach Blaster wanted.
Boy, but and that foul was on Stewart, but a little surprised they left Fink out there with the 3 fouls. Steve.
Yeah, I'm extremely surprised about that. I mean, she picks up her 4th. That changes the entire complexion of how she has to play. And I think right now they're going to get her out if this is made.
It is. It rattled home, and now they're going to bring in Reuter again as Fink checks out with the 3 fouls.
Yeah, definite smart move there. I probably would have got her out a little earlier. But
second shot coming here for Sierra Myers. She hits that one, too. A couple big free throws there for Cowdy. Now let's see what Moniteau can do. Kelly, what a pass to Pry. Pry shot at the buzzer, no good. And the half comes to an end with Moniteau leading Coudersport 19-13. You're watching George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network. We'll be back after these messages. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550. Back here at Brockway High School, it's halftime. It's time for the Potter County Family Campground halftime show. At the Potter County Family Campground, your outdoor adventure starts here with family and friends. They can accommodate your camping needs, whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins. They have the camping experience for you, open year-round and located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. That's pottercountycamping.com. Let's take a quick look at our scoreboard, brought to you by Hamlin Bank. Bank at Hamlin Bank in the northern tier, hamlinbank.com. Final score, it was Otto Eldred 61, DuBois Central Catholic 40, in a game that wasn't even that close, Steve. It went to the Mercy Roll in the D9 1A semifinals. Winner will play the winner of the North Clarion Elk County Catholic game that just got underway here in the last few minutes. Also, final score from Tip and Jim at Penn West Clarion, a boys 5A sub-region between districts 8, 9, and 10. It was DuBois 44, Obama Academy 37. Nice win there for the Beavers. They will play Cathedral Prep out of Erie. That game will be somewhere in District 9.
Yeah.
44-37. Interesting to note there, the last time 2 years ago when Cathedral Prep won its state title, they had to play a game in DuBois and had to go through DuBois to win the state title. So they Coach Steve up there and all those folks at Cathedral Prep might look at that as a good omen.
Yeah, the road leads through DuBois, right?
Also at halftime in the other District 9 2A semifinal game, all Red Bank Valley 31-9. The Lady Bulldogs led 12-5 at the end of the first quarter and then do what the Lady Bulldogs do, and they're up 31-9 in that game at the half. Special thanks to my normal partner Jess Quinn for that score. Jess was a little under the weather yesterday. He says he's feeling a lot better today, but I told him to stay home. No need to have a late night driving back from Brockway and all of that. And Jess will rejoin me tomorrow at 6 o'clock from Penn West Tip-In as we do the Ridgeway Auto Eldred boys game from Tip and Jim tomorrow. We have the first game of the doubleheader. And Steve, let's take a look at our statistics brought to you by the Rehab Centers. The Rehab Centers Chiropractic, caring for health, with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. Check them out online at rehabcenter.com. That's the old spelling, R-E.
Coming in on Coudersport, only 3 players with points on the board. Leading the way, Sierra Myers has 6, Olivia Fink with 4, and Emma Chambers with 3, for a total of 13. And for Moniteau, spread out here, you have Catherine Kelly leading the way with 7, Allie Pry with 6, Kendall Sankey with 4, Autumn Stewart and Davina Pry each with 1, and that gives them 19. And a statistic that I don't think Catherine Kelly would be happy about here at half is she has 6 turnovers in that first half. So definitely need to get that cleaned up.
So your Rehab Center statistics. We're going to step aside. Thanks to more of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll set you up for the second half. We're watching George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Back here at Brockway High School at the half, 6-point lead for Moniteau, 19-13 over Coudersport in this D9 2A semifinal game. It's time for All-American Awards and Engraving Coaches Chalkboard. All-American Awards and Engraving keys to the second half are brought to you by All-American Awards and Engraving, allamericanhq.com. Steve, if you're Cowdy.
Well, if I'm Cowdy, you know, they were working the ball real nice inside there against Moniteau to Olivia Fink, and I would keep trying to do that. She just hasn't been able to finish on the offensive end. I mean, they're able to get it in there, haven't been able to finish. Defensively, they're not doing a bad job against them. They, like you said earlier, they're very active hands-wise. I mean, it comes down to just execution a lot for Cowdy, in my opinion.
And for Moniteau,
they got to clean it up. They have 9 turnovers in that first half, and they've struggled shooting-wise here from the field, and they definitely got to put more down. And I would like to see them push the pace more. They've been a little slow out here. Maybe get a little more running into their game here. Get the ball, get it out, get it down the court, and score.
So those are your All-American Awards and Engraving keys to the second half, allamericanhq.com. Take time to thank Karen Ott at Trails End Realty. Trails End Realty represents clients and properties throughout the North Tier. Find out more at trailsendrealty.com. Also, E&G Auto Plus dealership. E&G Auto Plus dealership has served the Coudersport area automotive needs since 1996. Find out more at engautoplusinc.com. Also by the Beer Garden. There's no better place in Butler County to go to watch the big game or just hang out with friends than the Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia. The Beer Garden is a kid-friendly place to have a great meal, watch the game, and catch up with friends. Like them on Facebook at facebook.com/96 Beer Garden. And this is the Beer Garden third quarter. And on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, it'll be Coudersport basketball. They'll go with Chambers, Porterfield, Rodriguez, Fink, and Myers. Fink playing with the 3 fouls. Kelly, Davina Pry, Allie Pry, Sankey, and Jewett. So the starting 5 for both teams. And then a nice little floater there by Porterfield to start things off for Caddy and get the Lady Falcons back within 4.
Her first bucket of the game there.
Ball's on the ground, and Porterfield's got it. Here comes Porterfield. Porterfield gives it off to Chambers. Chambers running. Chambers layup doesn't go. Rebounded by Sankey. Sankey gets it to Jewett as things have quickly picked up here in this second half, Steve.
Yeah, they sure have.
Sankey, what a move!
Davina,
not Sankey. That was Davina Pry. Sorry about that, Davina. It was Davina Pry with the move.
That's her first bucket of the game, too.
That was big-time move by Davina Pry, too. Mara, the assistant coach. Porterfield gives it off to Chambers. Chambers thought about the 3 and said goes inside to Fink. Fink turnaround, a little short. Rebound by Sankey.
That's been there all night. Just hasn't been able to.
Sankey goes coast to coast, lays it up. That's a Framarelli driving layup. You'll never have to worry about driving the lane with a new great used vehicle from Framarelli Sales and Service right here in Brockway. As Kelly then knocks that ball away from Chambers, out of bounds, it'll remain County basketball.
Kendall Sankey's played a really solid game first half, and you're here to start the second, too.
With the basketball is Chambers. Chambers gives it to Regas to Chambers. Chambers, 3-pointer in the air. It's going to be
no. Good.
Thought that was a hometown rim as she gets the Karen Ott at Trails End Realty 3-pointer. Emma Chambers, 33-18.
Her second of the game.
Ball climbed the rim and went in. Oh, the seas parted for Abby Jewett. And she tripped over her own feet. She's just laughing.
It just opened up. I don't think she expected it to be that open going down there.
Looking up at the stands, her mom, dad, and her brother. Dad's the head boys coach. Her brother, the assistant coach. He had a little chuckle there. Gonna guess he's gonna, especially if they win, he's gonna tease his younger sister about that a little
I'm
bit.
sure.
Now here is a block shot by Sankey. She blocked Fink's shot. And now Sankey finds Pry, and then Chambers comes in and says, get that out of here.
Back-to-back big plays on both ends of the floor right there.
So Kelly will trigger. Now the ball's knocked loose, and with it is Porterfield. So active hands again by Cowdy. Can they capitalize here? They get it to Fink. Fink working. She threw it to her dad.
That's what I was going to say. Well, he was open.
Who then there was some sort of conversation with the referee over there. I'm not really sure what that was about. Maybe they were just joking about how he was catching the ball. Here's Jewett. Jewett hands it off to Allie Pry. Allie Pry to Catherine Kelly. Catherine Kelly all the way through. Floats it up and off the bank.
Nice move there by Catherine Kelly to split the D down the middle.
Another Framorelli driving layup for Catherine Kelly. 7-point lead again for Moniteau. Chambers thought about the three. Instead tried to go to Fink. Now it's on the ground. And now what are we going to get? We're going to get a timeout called by Joe Bunnell. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics, but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in, with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience, in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550. Back here after that Luton Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. First one taken by either team, right, Steve?
Yeah, that is the first timeout by either team.
That's what happens when you get these media timeouts.
Yeah.
Myers jumper rolls out, rebounded by Jewett.
Nice.
Here comes Moniteau. Jewett quickly ahead to Kelly. Kelly will give it to Sankey. Sankey will go back to Catherine Kelly. Catherine Kelly, jumper from just outside the lane. No good. Rebounded by Regis. Regis will hand it off to Emma Chambers, who will bring it across the timeline. Winner of this gets the winner of Red Bank and Keystone. Red Bank was up big at the half as Fink can't get that to go. Rebound by Sankey.
I'll tell you, Fink has had so many opportunities inside. Just can't close it.
Oh, what a pass. And then Regis with a block shot. And now Regis is going to go the other direction. Regis is being hounded behind by Allie Pry, who takes it away into the hands of Abby Jewett. Now gives it back to Allie Pry. Allie Pry pulls it to Abby Jewett. Jewett over to Sankey. Sankey inside to Davina Pry. Davina Pry working on Fink. Little short. Chambers the rebound.
Nice move in there by Davina Pry. Just couldn't finish.
Chambers has it knocked loose, but then gets it back. And then Allie Pry with the steal. Allie Pry all the way. Allie Pry will draw the foul, and Allie Pry will go to the Tennessee Butterfly free throw line to shoot a pair. This is under an associate foul is on Bella Porterfield. And we're going to have a media timeout. We're going to take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
The Coudersport Falcons are proudly supported by Karen Ott of Trails and Realty. If you're looking for the real MVP for your real estate needs in north central Pennsylvania, give Karen a call today at 814-274-7701 or stop in and see her at 430 East 2nd Street in Coudersport. Karen would like to wish the Falcons best of luck in tonight's playoff matchup.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder & Associates PC. Zunder & Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder and Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder and Associates at 724-285-4786 or check them out online at zunderlaw.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back here after that media timeout, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning on the River Hill in Clarion, lutonsplumbing.com. It'll be Allie Pride to shoot 2 at the Tenessa Builder Supply free throw line. Pride's first shot is up. First shot is good.
Tell you what, they've done a pretty good job from the line here tonight now.
Allie Pry will get a second one. Allie Pry's shot is up. Allie Pry's shot rattles home. 9-point lead, the biggest of the game for Moniteau. Now we have one of those where you hand the ball from one player to another out of bounds. I'm not really sure it fooled anybody on that one, but it was even necessary there. I think they might have just had the wrong person there. Now Chambers is going to shoot it. No good. Rebounded by Fink. Fink is going to get it to Chambers. Chambers pulls it to Regis. Regis looked at and hands it back to Chambers. Big possession here for Coudersport. Here's Regis with it. Regis to Porterfield. Porterfield, little floater, no good. Rebounded by Allie Pry.
Moniteau, sure, they've stepped up their defense here in the second half to start for sure.
With the basketball is Jewett. Jewett to Kelly. Kelly to Sankey. Sankey, nice
fake.
move. Sankey drives the baseline, lays it up and in. Double-digit lead for Moniteau, 29-18.
Each possession more and more important, offense and defense for Cowdy here. You don't want to let this get out of hand.
Chambers thought about the three, instead goes inside to Myers. Myers dribbles it off of her leg. It's on the ground with it, and do we get the timeout? Nope, we're going to get the jump ball. It's going to remain Moniteau basketball on the Pizza Hut possession arrow. PizzaHut.com, Pizza Hut in Grove City, Clarion, Brookville, St. Mary's, DuBois, Clearfield. Checking in for the first time for Coudersport, Macy Popchek. As taking a seat is Fink with those 3 fouls here late in the third quarter. This third quarter brought to you again by the Beer Garden on Oneida Road in Petrolia. What a pass by Sankey. Pry can't finish, but Davina Pry with the rebound, and now we're going to get a foul on the floor. We're going to get Popchek for this one?
I think so.
They do.
Yep.
It's going to be her first Zunder and Associates foul, team second. Oh, there's 3:20. There's 2:25 to go. Somehow or other, the clock never got started there, Steve.
Oh.
On our end.
Nice.
And now, they're going to get a foul here. Chambers didn't like that.
There's a lot of contact there.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting one there.
And generally, they're calling it on Popchek. Thought it was on Chambers.
So did I. That's who I initially thought it was on for sure.
Oh, Pry will shoot 2. She can't get that one to rattle home. She'll get another one. Davina Will at the Tenessa Builder Supply free throw line.
She's 1 for 5 now from the free throw line here tonight.
Davina Pry dribbles. Davina Pry up. Davina Pry in.
2 for 6.
12-point lead for Moniteau. They led 19-13 at the half. Started the second half on an 11-5 run. Chambers with it. Chambers gets it over to Regis. Regis has it taken away. That was Sankey, and now we're going to get a foul.
Yeah, Allie Pry got that ball, and then
she got it after Sankey knocked it loose, and then she gets fouled, and they're going to get this. It's under an associate foul on Bobchick, who's been in the game for 2 minutes and has 3 fouls.
Yeah, that's she's coming out.
Yeah, she's coming out as Reuter comes back in, but my goodness. The foul per minute played ratio, unfortunately for Wojcik, was pretty high.
Yeah, and 4 fouls here in the second half already for Coudersport.
And now Porterfield takes the ball away for the Lady Falcons. She wants to run. She finds Chambers, and then Sankey disrupted the play, gets it off to Reuter. Reuter no good, rebounded by Allie Pry. Allie Pry will bring it across the timeline. Allie Pry to Abby Jewett. Jewett back to back there to Allie Pry, now to Davina, and Davina almost lost it, gets it back, and then taking it away is Regis. They're going to say she stepped on the line.
Out. Yeah.
Tight right over there in that corner. Steve, you're still part of the defending District 9 champion Brockway Lady Rovers for a few more days.
Yeah, just for a few more days. And then there'll be a new champion crowned.
Red Bank, Moniteau, County, or Keystone. Allie Pry with the jumper.
Ooh,
she was boxed out hard.
Box out, yeah.
Sankey, though, got the rebound. Sankey into Davina Pry. Davina Pry is going to get, they're going to call the jump ball. They're going to say that Porterfield, or that Regis tied her up from behind there. And on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, it is Coudersport basketball, and Fink will check back in.
Yeah, that some interesting calls there. But, yeah, new District 9 champion. We'll go with that.
We're going to get a timeout here taken by DR Blaster. We'll take it with her. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services, a Horace Mann agent in DuBois and Butler.
The Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the big game. Open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. with takeout available. The Beer Garden is a kid-friendly place to get a great meal, watch the game, or catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizzas, and more, there is sure to be something on the menu to please the entire family. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays or Fishy Friday. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden.
The E&G Auto Plus dealership has served the Coudersport area's automotive needs since 1996. We have the best people in the car business to serve your auto needs, and we take pride in the services we provide. To try and sum up everything that we offer is no easy task. Stop in and see us today at 489 U.S. Route 6 in Coudersport, or give us a call at 814-274-4277.
Back here at Brockway High School, couple score updates to pass along. 46-14 Red Bank over Keystone at the end of the third quarter. North Clarion with a 14-11 lead over Elk County Catholic in the A semifinals early second quarter.
Yeah, that's a good game down there for sure.
Game at Kane, you can watch that also on the YDL Sports Network. One of 4 games we're bringing to you tonight between District 9 and District 10.
It's really great you guys bring the games for sure. Being able
it's
to
not cheap though, Steve. I'll tell you that much.
No, that's for sure.
We're in for $450 from District 9, $600 from District 10 tonight. We're in for over $1,000 worth of games, and we can't do it without our great advertisers like E&G Auto Plus and Hunter Station, Potter County, the Beer Garden, Home and Specialty Realty. George C. Pry Insurance Financial Services, a Horace Mann agent.
He's actually my homeowner's insurance agent, George Pry.
See George over across the way. I think that's George and not his brother. There's Allie Pry with the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Fink. She'll give it to Chambers.
So, again, important possessions for County. They got to get points here every time down the court now.
Porterfield with it. Porterfield to Regis. Regis will have it taken away by who else? Kendall Sankey. She's been everywhere tonight. Here's Kelly from Pry, and then Chambers says, get that out of here.
Yeah, Sankey is filling the stat sheet. She's playing a heck of a game out there right now for Moniteau.
So Jewett will trigger. Gets it into Allie Pry. Allie Pry, nice little play with 5 seconds to go. Here's a shot at the buzzer that almost went in by Regis, but the quarter comes to an end at the end of 3 quarters of play. It is Moniteau 38, Coudersport 18. You're watching George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services High School Basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
The Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the big game. Open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. with takeout available. The Beer Garden is a kid-friendly place to get a great meal, watch the game, or catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizzas, and more, there is sure to be something on the menu to please the entire family. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays or Fishy Friday. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550. Back here at Brockway High School on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, it's Moniteau basketball to start the fourth quarter, up 14, looking to play what looks to be Red Bank Valley in the championship game. That would be the fourth meeting this year between these teams.
And the first three went to all the Red Bank.
Yeah, the first one, Red Bank needed a shot in the last few seconds to win that game. The second two were not nearly as close.
I'm sure Moniteau would like to have another crack at them and see if they can do a little better. But Red Bank right now is just a juggernaut that doesn't seem to be able to be slowed.
Here's Kelly. Kelly, jumper, no good, rebounded. There on the weak side by Myers. Inside to Fink. Fink gets it out to Myers. Myers from just inside the arc.
Nice shot.
Drills it, and now we're going to get a timeout by Joe Bonnell. It'll be a full. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
The Coudersport Falcons are proudly supported by Karen Ott of Trails and Realty. If you're looking for the real MVP for your real estate needs in North Central Pennsylvania, give Karen a call today at 814-274-7701 or stop in and see her at 430 East 2nd Street in Coudersport. Karen would like to wish the Falcons best of luck in tonight's playoff matchup.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Back here after that Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning timeout. Made basket by Coudersport. It'll be Moniteau basketball. Cowdy goes into a full court press down 12 here with 7:17 to play. Fourth quarter brought to you by Home and Specialty Roofing in Oil City.
Pretty easy break there for Moniteau in the press. Nice.
Kelly gives it to Davina Pry. Davina Pry back into Catherine Kelly. Catherine Kelly finds Allie Pry. Allie Pry goes back into Davina Pry. Davina tried to go back to Allie. It hit off of Regas. She's rolling around, and yep, she's going to get called for the walk.
Yeah, as long as your feet don't touch the ground, it actually isn't a travel now, but her feet got down.
So you could keep your feet in the air like a beached whale, and you're okay, is what you're saying, Steve.
Yes.
That's interesting. So a lot of beach whale practice needs to go on, I guess. Davina Pry, turnaround, no good. Rebounded by Emma Chambers. Emma Chambers gives it to Myers. Myers jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around and ends up in the hands of Sierra Myers. Nice job by Fink to keep that ball alive. Here's Porterfield. Porterfield gets it back inside to Myers, and it goes through her hand, or Fink. Now we're going to have a discussion on whether or not it was tipped or not. So the officials are going to get together here, and they're going to say it was not tipped.
Oh, okay.
So Thunder and Associates must have been out there to litigate. Then Chambers with the steal and the layup. So Chambers saw an opportunity and still, and there's another steal by Porterfield. She lays it up and in, and now D. Pry, DR Blaster has seen enough.
She wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30. We'll take it with her. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by the George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services Horseman Agent.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder and Associates PC. Zunder and Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder and Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder and Associates at 724-285-4786 or check them out online at zunderlaw.com.
Back here, quick spurt here by Coudersport has gotten the Lady Falcons back within 8. Allie Pry, though, breaks the press, finds Davina. Davina's going to get fouled there. That's going to be on Fink. That's going to be her fourth. Her fourth is Zunder and Associates foul on Olivia Fink, and that'll send Davina Pry to a place where she is looking to build a little better from the free throw line.
2 for 6 tonight from there.
And that's the Builder Supply free throw line. Her first shot is up and rattle home.
Definitely good position for Moniteau. Slow things, catch your breath here after those 2 quick turnovers, too.
Second shot by Davina Pry is up and good. 34-24, back to a 10-point game. Across the timeline is Emma Chambers. Emma Chambers hands it off to Haley Regas. Regas looking things over. Regas. Kelly reached in, but Chambers saves it. Chambers all the way through. Chambers lays it up and in.
Nice play by Emma Chambers.
So now Cowdy in its full court press again. Pry throws it away.
Yeah.
Yep, that was high and over, and the press being put on by Cowdy, giving Moniteau fits right now.
Yeah, the place you don't want to be is on the sideline there because there's nowhere to go once they trap you.
Yeah, you want to try to break a press up the middle.
And Allie Pry's not very tall either, and Cowdy's got some height out there.
So now Porterfield with it. Can Cowdy take advantage? Myers looks things over. Myers gives it back to Porterfield. Porterfield picked up by Sankey. Porterfield, though, dribbles around. Porterfield finds Regas. Regas just inside the line. Misses it. Rebound being fought for and won by Kendall Sankey, and she gets ahead to Catherine Kelly. Kelly has her pass intercepted by Porterfield. She was looking for Allie Pry. Here's Porterfield. Porterfield will dribble it out and hand it to Myers. Myers goes inside, and now we're going to get Kelly on a foul as she tried to get it to Chambers.
I like what Coudersport's doing. They're looking for quality shots right now. Only down 8, plenty of time left. And Moniteau has a little bit of panic here.
Still up 8, though, are the Warriors. And
they just need to calm down.
Here's Myers. Myers is going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the Vanessa Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair. This Zunder and Associate foul is on Davina Pry. So Sierra Myers to the line. That's 3 on Davina Pry. Now we're going to get Laura Dunn getting ready to check in for the first time for Coudersport as Myers connects, and all of a sudden it's a 7-point lead as Flieger comes in. I thought Flieger, while not putting a lot into the stat book, really was a difference in that first half to help Moniteau pull away a little bit in that half.
She played really great.
Myers hits them both. It's a 6-point game. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Yeah, they closed this up quick.
Here's Sankey.
Nice
Sankey to...
Great play by Chambers on the block there.
She blocked Pride there, and she's got to have about 4 of those.
She does have 4. Chambers has 4 blocks tonight.
Now there's a ball that's intercepted by Myers.
Wow.
Steve, have we seen this fish before with Coudersport?
Yeah, we have a few years ago.
Here's Emma Chambers. Emma Chambers thought about the 3, instead hands it off to Myers, who now goes back to Chambers. Chambers will not. Oh, yes, she will pull the trigger, and she nails it. It's a 3-point game.
Wow.
On the Carrot on it, Trails Head Realty 3-pointer by Emma Chambers. We've got a timeout, County. It's a 30-second. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, powered by George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services, a Horseman Agent.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
Back here at Brockway, where Coudersport's on a 13-2 run and has cut a 14-point deficit. The three, and here's Chambers.
Oh,
she was fouled. Yes, his partner bailed him out for the second time in this game, Steve.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good call that he got that. And that's 2 on Allie Pry there, too.
See the Ayers, Myers
wide open.
Can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound again, and now on the ground, and now we're going to get a foul on, I think, Catherine Kelly. It is on Catherine Kelly. It's going to be her third.
I know Moniteau fans are upset on that, but that was definitely a foul. I mean,
and now Fink will check back in with her 4 fouls. DR Blaster wants an explanation, but she's not getting one. Now she's going to get a warning. We just warned her. You know, I don't like that just because she's only asking for an explanation. Just give her the explanation and move on and be done with it.
Yep, I agree.
You know, that's really not that big of a deal. So now Chambers with a 3 to tie it. No good. Rebounded by Myers. Myers the layup, and it's a 1-point game. Moniteau's 14-point lead has been cut to 1.
Myers has been huge here.
And now Pry has a little trouble with it. That's Allie. She'll get it back into Sankey. Sankey working on Regas. Sankey will be fouled. Sankey will score. Sankey will go to the Tonesta Builder Supply free throw line with a chance for an old school 3-point play as they get Regas with the foul. And now Autumn Stewart will check in, and Davina Pry checks out for Moniteau. Moniteau led 32-28 or 18, and now it's 36-33. Chance for Sankey to make it a 4-point game. She can't. Myers the rebound, and now we're going to get a held ball, and on the Tonesta Builder Supply, or on the Pizza Hut possession arrow, it is Coudersport basketball. Nobody out. Pizza Hut, pizzahut.com. So Cowdy now with a chance to tie it with a 3 if they can get there and there. Here's Fink. Fink to Myers. Myers looking around. Myers goes back into Fink. Fink
nice
dribbling.
Move.
Frank, lots of contact. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Sankey. Here's Flieger. Flieger gets it across the timeline. Flieger to Sankey. Sankey looks things over. Sankey inside to Allie Pry.
Smart move there. She pulling it out on that.
Porterfield blanketing Kelly right now.
Yeah, Moniteau's going to have to look somewhere else.
Here's Stewart, and then she is just.
The foul.
Chambers didn't like that. I don't like Chambers not liking that. Right. That was a foul.
Yeah, definitely a foul.
You got to understand, you got Oliver there.
Yeah.
Joe Bonnell didn't like it either, but again, there was a lot of contact. We're going to get the media timeout here, Steve. We'll take it with them. 3-point game, Moniteau over Cowdy. Moniteau will be at the free throw line when we come back.
The E&G Auto Plus dealership has served the Coudersport area's automotive needs since 1996. We have the best people in the car business to serve your auto needs, and we take pride in the services we provide. To try and sum up everything that we offer is no easy task. Stop in and see us today at 489 U.S. Route 6 in Coudersport, or give us a call at 814-274-4277.
With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Here after that Tennessee Builder Supply, Tennessee Builder Supply, that would be a Luton Plumbing Heating Air Conditioning timeout, Steve. Autumn Stewart at the line to shoot 2 at the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line. That's what I was thinking. I got ahead of myself. Stewart rattles the first one home.
Big bucket there, and Monitau's in the bonus here the rest of the way now, too.
Second shot is up. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Regas. 4-point Moniteau lead. Myers, quick shot, no good. Maybe a little too quick.
Yeah.
And then she takes it away, though. And now it's on the ground, and now we're going to get a pizza possession arrow situation, and it is Moniteau basketball. Nobody out Pizza Hut, pizzahut.com.
Davina Pry and Abby Jewett checking back into the game here for Stewart and
Flieger.
And the press is on. The Coudersport's had a success with this here, right there specifically.
This time, Moniteau does a good job of breaking it as Kelly brings it across the timeline.
Moniteau needs to work for a really good shot, look to draw a foul and get to the line here on this possession.
With it is Kelly. Kelly gives it to Jewett. Jewett hands it to Davina Pry. Davina Pry has it knocked away by Regas. Now we're going to get another Pizza Hut possession arrow, I do believe. Yep. And this time when nobody out pizzas the putt, it is Coudersport basketball. 2:53 to go. 4-point game.
Definitely turned into a good one after it was on the verge of getting out of hand.
Birthed in the District 9 championship game Saturday at Penn West Clarence Tippin Gym on the line. And now the ball's on the ground and we're going to get another Pizza possession arrow situation. And this time it is Moniteau basketball. Nobody out pizzas the Hut and nobody's out pizzaing them there right now.
I could go for some Pizza Hut, I think, the more we talk about it.
Drive down to DuBois. Just a short drive from Brockway.
Nice screen by Davina Pry right there.
Jewett with the basketball. Jewett looks for Kelly. Instead, it gets through to Sankey. Sankey is going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the that's the Builder Supply free throw line, and that's on Chambers, and that's her third. One and one for Kendall Sankey at the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line. Monitau's been decent from the line tonight. First shot is up. First shot rattles home. 38-33. Warriors back up 5.
Again, Coudersport's going to have to get a bucket this possession, I think.
Sankey hits them both. 6-point game.
Moniteau just playing half-court man here. Smart move.
Chambers gives it off to Fink. Fink to Myers. Myers to Chambers. Chambers thought about the three, instead goes inside to Fink.
Nice
Fink.
move inside.
Too hard, though, and now they're going to call her for the foul. That's going to be her 5th, and that's going to send, I do believe, Davina Pry to the free throw line as Olivia Fink fouls out of this game with 2:11 to play.
That's a big loss for Coudersport. Just the presence and size. I mean, the height on that. And she's been battling on the boards in there for sure.
Laura Dunn will replace her, and now big free throws coming up for Davina Pry, who struggled from the line today.
50% so far. 4 for 8.
Her shot is up. Her shot, no good. But who's there but Kendall Sankey, and Sankey puts it back up and in. 8-point lead for Moniteau.
She is having herself a game here tonight. Giving Moniteau a little more breathing room here.
Chambers,
trouble.
and she's going to get fouled.
Ooh.
They're going to get Abby Jewett with the foul.
Her first, I think.
That is Jewett's first, team 6th. And now checking in for the first time is Kirsten Denhoff for Coudersport. So Cowdy's now used everybody but one player off of its bench.
They got to go a little quicker, Chambers.
Three-pointer by Chambers is air ball. Jewett the rebound. She gives it to Sankey. Sankey ahead to Allie Pry, and then we get a block shot there by Haley Regas. What a block by Regas.
That's a hustle play there, coming back from the other end. Coudersport not giving up. Good looking to try and get this game a little bit closer. There's 1:41 to go. Oh,
here's
nice.
Sankey with the basket. Kendall Sankey having herself a night.
She has a double-double already. 13 rebounds, a lot of points, too.
Back to a 10-point lead. Here's Porterfield with a big basket for Cowdy, and now Coudersport will call time. It's going to be a 30. We'll take it with him. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network, D9 and 10 sports.com.
The Coudersport Falcons are proudly supported by Karen Ott of Trails and Realty. If you're looking for the real MVP for your real estate needs in North Central Pennsylvania, give Karen a call today at 814-274-7701 or stop in and see her at 430 East 2nd Street in Coudersport. Karen would like to wish the Falcons best of luck in tonight's playoff matchup.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Back here, score update for you. Elk County Catholic 29, North Clarion 19, early third quarter. Winner plays Otto Eldred in the District 9 championship game at 6 o'clock, I do believe, on Saturday at Penn West Clarion's Tippin Gym.
Could be a rematch of last year between Elk County if they win this and Otto there.
Winner of this game will take on Red Bank Valley, who beat Keystone 60-16.
Wow.
So Sankey triggers it into Kelly. Kelly will pull it out.
Cowdy's
got to, they got to get
up.
out and foul right now. I mean, they're down 8. It's a 4-possession game right now. Well, 3, I guess, technically.
You got to go for the ball here, and if you don't get it, you got to foul because
there's the foul. It was a hard one by Regas.
Be her second.
We'll send Allie Pry. I think Allie Pry to the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line to shoot 1-and-1. There's a girl waiting to check in. I don't know why they haven't brought her in yet. There's a girl waiting to check in. It's a 1-and-1, and they didn't bring her in. Oh, 2 shots. It's a double
up
shot.
To 10.
Yep.
Yeah, double bonus.
They said 1-and-1, and I don't think they realized that we were at the double bonus, and that was why. As Denhoff will check in, and Popcheck will check out. As Pry missed that first one, though, so it'll remain a 3-possession game. 1 timeout left for Cowdy. That shot is up and good. It's a 9-point lead for Moniteau with 1:05 to play. Cowdy's got to go fast now. Denhoff is going to
off the bench.
Right off the bench. He hits the Karen Hot at Trails End Realty 3 to make it a 6-point game.
This game is not over yet.
And now we're going to get a foul on Porterfield. That'll send Kelly to the Tennessee Builder Supply free throw line to shoot a pair on that Zunder and Associates foul on Bella Porterfield, just her second. But 2 shots here the rest of the way for Moniteau. Possession arrow is Coudersports right now. They have 1 timeout left. I think Moniteau has 3 timeouts to go.
And Kelly 2 for 2 so far tonight from the line.
Yeah, if there's a player you want at the line, if you're Moniteau, this is the one. Nothing but net. She'll get a second one. For 45-38, 7-point game. Kelly to shoot another one with 49.4 to play. That shot is up. That shot goes home. 8-point game. Cowdy again is going to have to hurry.
They need to try. Yep, there you go.
Chambers almost tried it, didn't. Now pulls it down to Porterfield. Porterfield tries a reverse layup. No good. Rebounded by Allie Pry. With 30 seconds to play, Myers will foul Pry, 32-7 to be exact. Looking more and more like we're going to get a 4th meeting between Red Bank Valley and Moniteau in the District 9 championship game on Saturday afternoon. I do believe that game is slated for the 2 o'clock game. As Pry makes that shot, 47-38.
Yeah, that Moniteau, I think, did need to play a little better than they did tonight here.
Second shot is up. Second shot's good. 10-point lead now for Moniteau with 30 seconds to play. Coudersport was down as many as 14. Got it to within 3. Here's Denhoff with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Myers. Myers has it taken away by Sankey. Who else? And now she's fouled.
And with 21.3 to go, she will go to the Tonessa Builder Supply free throw line, having locked up the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy decision there for sure.
We will do an interview with her, but we'll do it off air and put it on the coach's chalkboard post-game show, Steve, after this. She hits that one. 49-38, and now Coudersport is going to bring out its seniors, basically saying, hey, we know it's over. It's time to congratulate our seniors on what's been a great careers for them, Porterfield, Regis, and Chambers. They made it a game, Steve, when you didn't think it was going to be one, and
nothing to hang their head.
They just digging their way out of that hole just ended up being a little too much.
Yeah, they played their hearts out here tonight for sure. I mean, gave Moniteau everything they could handle in the second half here.
Van Hoff picks it up, gives it off to Dunn. Here's Laura Dunn, loses it. It's going to go off of Moniteau. 4.4 to go. Moniteau will advance to another District 9 championship game. It'll be their 7th trip in the last 12 years. Still looking for that elusive district title, though, in that span. There's Denhoff, another 3, and airballed it, and that'll do it. Moniteau 50. Coudersport 38. Final score. We'll be back to wrap this one up on the George C. Pry Insurance and Financial Services, a Horace Mann agent, high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
The E&G Auto Plus dealership has served the Coudersport area's automotive needs since 1996. We have the best people in the car business to serve your auto needs, and we take pride in the services we provide. To try and sum up everything that we offer is no easy task. Stop in and see us today at 489 U.S. Route 6 in Coudersport, or give us a call at 814-274-4277.
The Beer Garden Sports Bar and Grill on Oneida Road in Petrolia is the perfect place to relax before, during, and after the big game. Open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. with takeout available. The Beer Garden is a kid-friendly place to get a great meal, watch the game, or catch up with friends. With a wide range of menu items from burgers to salads, pizzas, and more, there is sure to be something on the menu to please the entire family. And don't forget about Wingy Wednesdays or Fishy Friday. Like the Beer Garden today on Facebook at 96 Beer Garden.
The Coudersport Falcons are proudly supported by Karen Ott of Trails and Realty. If you're looking for the real MVP for your real estate needs in north central Pennsylvania, give Karen a call today at 814-274-7701 or stop in and see her at 430 East 2nd Street in Coudersport. Karen would like to wish the Falcons best of luck in tonight's playoff matchup. Just like your team builds upon its success, Closest Lumber Company, with locations in Olean, New York, and Rowlett, Pennsylvania, can help you build the home of your dreams. Closest Lumber, proudly celebrating its 50th anniversary, has everything you need to build and remodel your home, including building materials and supplies, lawn and garden accessories, and more. Stop into one of our locations to get some inspiration and work out the details of your next project. They also have an online showroom you can visit anytime at closeslumber.com. Closest Lumber, your hometown home improvement center since 1973.
At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we understand the level of commitment required not only in athletics but in everyday life, and how this commitment leaves little time for finding lower prices on insurance or planning for retirement. That's where we come in with a full range of tailored insurance and financial service products to make your life simpler. At George Pry Horseman Insurance, we are happy to meet with you at your convenience in your home, at school, or in our offices in Butler or DuBois. We even have video conferencing options. Give us a call at 724-256-5550.
While there may not be anyone to represent you when there's a bad call on the court, in the real world, there is Zunder & Associates PC. Zunder & Associates in Butler will represent you in everything from contracts and estates and probate to auto accidents, DUIs, criminal defense, and much more. Do you need a divorce lawyer or family law lawyer? What about a personal injury lawyer? Zunder & Associates is the place for you. The next time you need a lawyer, call Zunder & Associates at 724-285-4786 or check them out online at zunderlaw.com.
You off the air and then just upload it and put it on the air?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you want to go get changed and then do it, that's fine. Thanks. Back here at Brockway High School, where it's 50-38, Moniteau defeats Coudersport. We'll have time for the Potter County Family the Potter County Family Campground post-game show. Camping in God's Country, Potters County, PotterCountyCamping.com. It's time for our rehab center statistics, we hope. Steve had to go double check something. I think he's good to go now.
Yep. So for Coudersport tonight, Emma Chambers had 13 points leading the way, with Sierra Myers coming in with 12. Olivia Fink had 4. Bella Porterfield 6. And Kirsten Denhoff 3. Sierra Myers had a double-double, 12 points and 11 rebounds here tonight for Coudersport, total of 38 for them. Then on the Moniteau side, big game from Kendall Sankey. Led the way with 18 points, 13 rebounds, 6 steals. Coming in next was Allie Pry with 13 points, and Catherine Kelly with 11. Davina Pry 6, and Autumn Stewart 2 for 50.
Those are your rehab center statistics. Any final thoughts, Steve, before we get into our QR code coaches chalkboard show, which will come out on a different feed for everybody here in a few moments?
The key is to get through this game and get to the championship. And Moniteau did that, and it wasn't pretty at times, but they got through. And for Coudersport, I mean, they gave them everything they could and fought all the way to the end, and they have nothing to hang their heads about in this one.
Once again, final score, Moniteau 50, Coudersport 38. They will play Red Bank Valley. Moniteau will in the District 9 championship game Saturday at Tippin Gym. Do believe that game time is 2 p.m. Steve and I will be back here at Brockway in about 10, 12, 15 minutes with the QR code coaches chalkboard show brought to you by Janie Montgomery Scott in Clarion. Until then, good night.